in my mind, I feel like I am a collector of brushes, not a hoarder. Question is, do I get rid of these brushes? Hell no. Do I continue to buy more brushes? That is the question. And why do I love makeup brushes so much? I mean, these are the ones that I have on my desk for daily use. And obviously they are packed. I mean, I struggle to put brushes in here. These are, like, you really couldn't fit one more brush in here. You could if you tried, but yeah. So then I have this kind of thing happening, which I don't think I've got a problem with brushes. I mean, yeah, okay, I know some people have seen my brushes and they're like, so I wouldn't call myself a hoarder, and I wouldn't certainly call myself a collector, because there are millions of other people out there. I know who you are. I know you YouTubers. I know you influencers, who you are, that have thousands more brushes than I ever will. So for me, mine is more of it's not even a hobby. It's just because I love makeup so much, I want to be able to apply my makeup with confidence, with ease, with structure, with the promise of the fact that whatever I'm going to be putting on my face, this brush is going to make it work just perfectly. You know what I mean? And yeah, so let's talk about some of the brushes that I'm actually obsessed with. I do have a couple of brands that I really do love, and yeah, but having said that, in terms of the brushes that I really do love, it changes. It always does. There's great brushes from Colourpop. There's great brushes from Real Techniques. There's excellent brushes from this brand here, 8HyRHxYrWQE. I don't know, this company. I don't even know what it's called. REFY. Excellent brushes from, you know, Charlotte Tilbury, Too Faced, Morphe, Spectrum Cosmetics. The list goes on and on. Wayne Goss. You know, like, and obviously Westman Atelier has brushes. A lot of makeup artists have their own set line of brushes, and honestly, it's just a lot brushes. So I'm going to dive into some of the brands that I've got here that I have purchased over the years. And yeah, so let's start off with this one here. Now, my brushes, I've taken them out and I put them into packages that aren't even belonging to actual brands, so that's okay. Now this one here, you can see it's a Morphe by Jeffree Star. I went ahead and bought brushes from Jeffree Star back, God knows when, back when he was maybe a little bit normal, but if you get my drift. But these brushes, let's have a look and see what we've got coming out. You'll have to excuse the many little bits of I've got a lot of like cotton buds in here as well, just plain clean ones obviously, but I'm going to have to clean them out because the eyeshadows have dusted all over them now. So the eyeshadow brushes have left their markings on them, and it's just a good time for me to actually go ahead and see, if you know what I mean, cotton buds. Okay, now in here, I have some Fenty brushes. I have obviously some Jeffree Star brushes. I've got some Huda Beauty brushes. And then I've also got in another bag, which, where is it? BK Beauty brushes by by Angie. Maybe, oh, they are. I think they were all in here. Sorry for the rambling on and not really being sure, but I'm dropping them everywhere, as you can see. So yeah, these are some brushes. I'm not going to go through what brushes I've got. I'm just merely just showing you the brushes the brands that I've got in this particular makeup bag or brush bag. So this one here is a Fenty brush, Huda Beauty. We've got some Jeffree Star brushes. Obviously they're intertwined in here. I thought I had, yeah, the Jeffree Star by Morphe brushes, that's right. And, you know, I love my brushes. I cherish them. I look after them where I do my best to look after them anyway. And I'm just going to put them back in here because it's really awkward for me to hold them. But they're just some of the brushes that I keep in this makeup bag. Now, a long time ago, I went ahead and bought these really popular brushes. And I don't know if they're still popular, but it was a range that first came out with this. This is obviously a dupe. This one's by Real Techniques. Yeah, this is a Real Techniques foundation brush. I'm just going to try and find out what the original ones were. It was by this brand here. God, I've got to really do a bit of dusting on this, but by the brand called Artiste. So they were sort of like these tips of brushes. Look at the dust. This is because I haven't used them and dust has collected on these brushes. I know. I am going to clean them. I will. I'm definitely going to. So I've got that range, and they also came in the smaller sizes. So in terms of foundation brushes, you know, like I said, I'm just going to zoom my camera down here so you can see. Maybe that's better. You know, maybe that's a little bit better. Maybe I'll put this up a bit higher and we can look at it that way. And I just took an accidental photo of that. Yeah, so these are the brushes, and how many times I'm going to say brushes? We've got Skipling brushes. Bear with me for one moment. Bloom is wanting a cookie. Just one moment. So that is the brushes. I mean, you know, we've got powder brushes and we have foundation brushes, eyeshadow brushes to the galore. I mean, I'll just pull these ones out. These are all my Spectrum brushes over here. And I do keep them sort of contained in either a cup holder or a little vase. But I try to also group them together so eyeshadow brushes all stick together, if you get my drift. For example, we have also, sometimes I group them together by brands. This is the Refi eyeshadows, which also, they come, sorry if you heard my stomach growl just there, but I've tried to group all the powder bronzer brushes together, blush brushes, and all the other eyeshadow brushes, stippling brushes, fan brushes together. And then again, just some more eyeshadow brushes by some random brands like Eco Tools and Inglot, Model Co. And then I've got some just real random brands like from Essence. You know, sometimes they have brushes that they come out with when they do their makeup collections, and I love to buy their brushes, you know. They're actually in my bathroom. I'm not going to get them out now because honestly, I just can't. My wrist is actually annoying me at the moment because I can't move freely. But these, I've tried to group these all together as my eyeliner, eyebrow, lower eyelash eyelining brushes. I've also tried to maybe group them by shape, being sort of like, you know, pencil brushes and maybe dome shaped brushes. You know, guys, it's crazy. But anyway, this is, what more can I say? I'm doing my very best. I'll just put this back up here. I am actually doing my very best to refrain myself from buying any more brushes. I know I don't need any more. I've got so many. And the thing that makes me always want to buy a new brush is obviously when I see someone talking about their brushes. I nearly came close to buying the new Wayne Goss collection of the synthetic brushes, that is the white gold ones that have recently come out now from Beautylish. I'm not going to buy them. I don't need them. I have so many brushes that these are just going to last me until the day I die and then some, right? They're going to last. Maybe the only time I'm ever going to get a brush now is if it's sent to me which that would be lovely. Send me your brushes if anyone's watching this, and I'll do a review. But yeah, I love brushes. Are you a makeup brush lover like me? Let me know. I have a video of how to sort of use brushes in between doing eyeshadows, and how to clean in between. Also, I do usually do a nice cleaning of my brushes by using, at the moment, it's just that soap that you get, and you lather it up and you let it dry naturally. I was using Cinema Secrets to use it in that spin machine, and it's just very drying. It dries like that, but the smell of Cinema Secrets is so strong, it's overbearing, and you go through the product like that and it's very expensive. So nice and slow, wash it with the sponge puff as well. There's a special cleanser that I use as well, which it's like $3 from this Daisy store in Australia. It's like a Japanese store that sells all these excellent makeup buys and just general items in like $10 or less, or it's just really good quality and cheap. So I use that to clean my brushes and let them dry flat on a towel. But in terms of my everyday makeup, I do use these ones that are on my desk, and as you can see, full to the brim. Like, you know, I don't know, I've got an obsession with brushes, and I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel guilty about it. Let me know, do you have a brush fetish as well? It's not really a brush fetish, but do you like your makeup brushes? Let me know in your comments. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you this. I also have this one, which is my hourglass brush. I don't know why I like to keep this one on a pedestal. It's so soft, this hourglass brush. It's double-sided. I think these ones I kept in here mainly because some of them are mainly just double-sided brushes. And yeah, so that's that. I like this brush as well. It came like a freebie in some I don't know, mystery bag. I don't know, the brand is called Lulu and Lipstick. Really cute. Yeah, a combination of different brushes, guys. So I don't know what else. I thought, you know, why would I do a content video about makeup brushes? I thought, why not? But I think deep down inside, it's just for me to actually reorganize my brushes again and maybe dust them off and give them a good, you know, maybe switch out some of the ones that are in here and use some of the ones that are in the box, so to speak. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with someone who is a makeup brush obsessed person like I am. Sorry I didn't go so in depth in terms of the types of brushes. If you are keen on me doing a video regarding a specific type of brush for the face, let me know. I love you and leave you. Bye for now. I'm just putting them here for now. They're not going to stay here forever.